Hello, I am here to speak to you today about authenticity, and I'm going to start today by telling you a little story. A couple weeks ago, or maybe a few days ago, I was walking in my neighborhood. It all runs together. And there was a woman who was across the street, and she was walking the opposite direction, and she was kind of waving her hands and flagging at me. And then she was giving me a thumbs up, and she was pointing at her shirt. So I was a little bewildered at first, but then I looked down and I was like, oh, and I saw the word strong, and then I saw fearless. I walked some more and I was praying, and the Lord really convicted my heart and said, are you strong? Are you representing yourself strong with my spirit? So I prayed some more and I continued walking. And when I got home, I was really convicted, and I started praying about, Lord, how can I line up? How can my actions and what I'm saying match what I'm reflecting to those around me? How can I be authentic? So I came across this scripture and I wanted to share it with you. It is in Hebrews 12, and it's Hebrews 12, 1 through 3. Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, those are the people that we're seeing every day. Our life is a witness to them. Let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles us. Now, I love that word entangles. It's kind of a big word, but it's really anything that kind of gets us all snared up and kind of like a big knot. It knots us up and it gets us all wrapped together. So we're to throw off that sin. And let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us, fixing our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of faith. For the joy set before him, he endured the cross, scorning its shame, and sat down at the right hand of the throne of God. Consider him who endured such opposition from sinners, so that you will not grow weary and lose heart. So, just to break it down to a couple of points. First, we're to throw off anything that hinders and entangles throw off anything that hinders and entangles sin easily. That's our first thing. Second, we're to fix our eyes on Jesus, and also we're to persevere. So we persevere. That means we're long suffering. We keep going. We persevere, and while we're persevering, we're fixing our eyes on Jesus. When we do these things, the promise is that we will not grow weary, and we will not lose heart. So to wrap it up, we will be strong.